Hey, what's up, Soul Family, and welcome to another episode of Library Sessions with me, your girl Felicia. Hope everyone is well this evening. I'll make this really quick. So we all know that Pfizer has just been given federal approval by the Federal Drug Administration, or the FDA for short, to have full use of their mRNA vaccine, right? So that means a lot of employers, a lot of businesses are probably really going to enforce their employees or customers having to be vaccinated since they have that federal approval, right? So I just wanted to fill you guys in on something. I'm the type of person, I like to do research and research things that I don't really have a good understanding of, or that I would like to know more about. So I did a little research on this mRNA vaccine, which is what the Pfizer vaccine is. So let's talk about mRNA. The M stands for messenger, which means it delivers the RNA into your cells, right into your body. So, I mean, this stuff is written in so much scientific language that it's like I would need somebody to really tell me in layman terms what it really, is. I mean, I get the gist of it, but I did my research. So there are 4 chemical compounds that make up an mRNA. The first is Adenine. The second is Uracil. The third is Guanine. And the fourth is Cytosine. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, I looked up guanine because I've heard a lot of people mention that as one of the chemical ingredients in the mRNA. So let me tell you guys what this chemical compound guanine, one of the chemical compound ingredients in this mRNA, let me tell you what it is. I looked it up on Britannica, on their website. So it says here, guanine, chemical compound. Guanine, an organic compound belonging to the purine group, a class of compounds with a characteristic 2-ringed structure. Our DNA supposedly is made up of a 2-ring structure. Okay. That's why I mentioned that. Composed of carbon and nitrogen atoms and occurring free or combined in such diverse natural sources as guano. Now, guano here in parentheses, this is what it says, y'all, is the accumulated excrement. We all know what excrement is, right? Excrement is feces, mess, dung, boo-boo, manure, or shit. Like when we eat our food and we have a bowel movement, that's our body excreting the excrement, right? Okay. So it is made up of the accumulated excrement and dead bodies of birds, bats, and seals, sugar beets. I guess they mean a beet like the vegetable beet. I don't know. Yeast and fish scales. Fish scales. It is a component of nucleic acids, the cell constituents that store and transmit hereditary traits. Okay, so this is what this mRNA, or one of the compounds, the guanine, according to Britannica, is made up of, right? Along with the other 3 that I mentioned earlier. Why more people don't know this, I don't know why. It's free information. You can look it up. However, I went to Pfizer's site first. When I went to Pfizer's site, I got this blank page with an error message, a big error message right in the middle. You know how you get that 404 error message when you go to a website? That's what I got when I went to Pfizer, because I wanted to go straight to them to see what the ingredients were, but can't access anything on their site. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want an understanding or you want to know what's in this particular mRNA, if you're considering taking the juice, the information is there on the web for you to find if you want to know. So that's all I've stopped by to tell you guys. I'm not going to be on here for 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to actually get in my bed and I'm going to binge watch Dateline because that's my favorite show. But anyway, thank you for stopping by the library for another episode. Like my video, share it if you want, subscribe to my channel. Of course, y'all all know, I always say this at the beginning or the end. Sometimes I forget and say it at the end. The library is the home of common sense and no confusion, and absolutely no bullshittery nor foolishness is allowed here in the library, okay? So anyway, you guys, I'll probably upload another video maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I just wanted to share this information with you guys. Again, since Pfizer has been given federal approval by the FDA to use their mRNA vaccine. But I also meant to look up how long does it take for a vaccine to be approved federally. I've heard like 2 years and I heard 12 years, but I know it's not in the short amount of time that it took them to be approved. And I'm also wondering why only Pfizer and not Moderna and J&J as well. Who knows? So we'll just keep watching this. I don't want to call it a catastrophe, but keep watching all of this stuff unfold. Educate yourselves, people. Just be aware. Stay in the know about what's going on. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.